Oh,
Hello, everyone. This is lychee of Top Tier Tiers. I'm here with my co-host Tim Tom, the Drop Searcher lover, and our guest Sin.
a proud lover of drop searchers.
Hey, you said it, not me.
I'm
And our
carded. I'm
guest
carded for this shit, dude.
Sin, who I am going to defer to more than Mr. Drop Searcher, to talk about Gochiusa, Dear My Sister, and how we think the set's going to shape out in the metagame, whether it improves the existing deck or not. uh, well, the existing decks, I suppose, whether it brings anything new to the table, and whether Hot Bakery is a playable plus or a bad card.
Huh.
So, let's just get straight to the meat of the matter. Do you guys think that Gochiusa is going to be meta with the additions from Dear My Sister?
I think it has a
E-
chance.
yes. Um, I think it'll cause a lot of people to. Well, I think primarily what the set is going to do is it's going to cause a lot of people to explore the Cocochino deck a little bit more. I know.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's a new set with new cards. People.
I think the precise opposite is going to happen. I think people are going to immediately gravitate towards the Tadaima climax
Oh,
and
come on.
play the 1-0 choice.
Oh, come on, dude.
What are you talking about? I legitimately think
Uh,
that's what's going to happen
I'm
because
gonna
that is the
safely say
tendency.
that
I hope not.
that is the
That
first
is
thing I did with this set.
That would be
that is the tendency of Japan. That is what they're going to try and do. They're going to play like six Rizeis, four being the new
sure,
one, and they're going
fine.
to go from there. This is not even like BMing Japan or anything. I legitimately believe that's what's going to happen. And I've been fairly justified in my beliefs in the past, so we'll just have to see. Uh, yeah. Anything else about the other decks? Do you think anything else will break the big time?
I don't think,
No.
yeah, I don't think anything's gonna actually do good outside of the Coquachino deck, but I do think the other decks are at least playable, if not a little better, but nothing game breaking.
Well,
Yeah,
you'll probably actually see the yellow. You might see like because the Cerro Chia deck has actually been elevated quite a bit, I think.
yeah. The
Yeah.
thing is, it's been elevated,
But it's
but
not
to
obviously not the
what?
play. So
Yeah, like it's not broken or anything. It's
yeah,
just a bunch of serviceable cards added to a previously acceptable deck, and now it's like more than acceptable. It's moved up to like B tier, perhaps, maybe even like B plus A tier or something like that. It's still nothing like meta breaking though.
yes.
Um, what
I think
about
this set has
Mono
added
Blue?
cards that makes the Cocochino deck better though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We can now play bread stuff if that is what is desired. Um, yeah, bread is solid. What about Hot Bakery? That's a bread
Oh
card, right?
yeah,
I'm
God.
I'm
You
on the
heard it
fence
here
on it
first.
right now. I definitely want to try it without. I have it built with it. I just need to test it and see how it goes. I'm hesitant on playing it, but I see the appeal.
I'm of the opinion that it adds almost nothing to deck function.
So you admit it adds something.
Yeah, it adds 8 useless
Yeah.
slots to your deck filled with,
I mean, it takes that's called taking away. That's not how adding function
well,
works.
some people think it's an addition. So admittedly, this deck had a few empty slots anyways. I just don't think that these slots should be devoted to this engine. There are like other worthwhile cards to play, as there
Hmm.
always are. I think there's a lot of competition for card slots in Weiss. I don't think Hot Bakery does enough to warrant the excessive commitment to the cards.
Okay, so let's do our usual thing then. Top three cards of each color. Let's start with red. The three red cards. Remember.
I think the Mocha Healer is my number one, followed by Uh,
Gochiusa?
yes.
The mocha's a heal to stock, right?
Yeah, he'll
But that's
stock.
not the first thing I think about.
Well, that's the first thing I think about. But followed
The healing,
by what?
the healing effect.
Wait, what?
Anyway, go on.
Mocha,
It's not.
Mocha, the levels one combo, and the runner.
That's the default choice here.
It's pretty boring.
I well, it's not a particularly interesting set. The only feisty card that you might consider
Oh
is
my
that card
god.
which gets a marker and maybe puts into your hand. But that's
Oh,
everything else is
okay.
what.
I thought you were gonna say something else. But
No,
all right, all
not
right,
that,
all right. Okay.
not that. Uh, do we have a different opinion over here?
I don't. I think the on reverse Rize has slight contention. Otherwise, nothing else will stand out.
There is an event that we could discuss for top slots, right?
Oh, but that.
Oh,
It's a 1/1 counter for
Yes,
3,500.
yes.
That's a lot of power, you know.
Um, yeah. You know,
I do think
meta
there's an
breaking.
honorable mention. There is an honorable mention to be given to the Tadaima Coco combo. I do think it is a lot of value. But it is probably more feels good than actual good. So we'll leave it there.
The level three,
I
right?
share.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
I,
as I
of
specified
course.
before, the both combos are cocoas.
Okay,
So when
but
you say
we
Coco and
shat on
Tadaima combo, they both combo at the
we,
same climax.
we shat on the level one combo. So I was hoping that everyone understood what I meant when I said a lot of value. I do mean the level three. So
Yes, of
what about
course.
blue? There's blue's a smaller color. There's not a huge.
Um. Oh man. Brainstorm.
What is
Uh,
it?
brainstorm and compass and uh.
I'm on compass and advanced summon. Um, if that makes it any easier
Oh,
for you.
that's this is just weird. These cards are all weird. Um, like
And
a
I'm gonna
weird,
put the
weird,
brainstorm as my third.
weird in this context, not weird as cards. I guess it has to be the early play, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
There's not much
It's
else.
it's compass, advanced summon, and brainstorm for
No,
me.
best shot. Yes.
Shut up.
Oh, how could I forget?
Okay, we'll put you down as best shot lover.
Yes.
I bet you haven't even played best shot. Are you
No.
sure?
Okay. I can't. Come on, dude.
Take the
No,
challenge.
I didn't think so. You're not enough of a man of culture to
It's like the
appreciate
ice
best
bucket
shot.
challenge, except you have to play with lollies instead
No,
of
I just play with Haruka and Kanata.
yellow,
Yeah, the
green.
joke when
Do you want to do yellow, green together or separately for this
I
thing?
think we can do it together, to be honest. But
Okay.
even if we do, like all the cards are going to be in yellow anyway.
Maguro, Musashi,
Uh,
and
the brainstorm,
the Brainstorm. Yes.
Yeah.
boring, I know, but those are the three. Green does not have very much interesting. The Mill 2 Clock Bomb is probably the most interesting card. Then we have a Sack Counter and
I like the event as like a cool card, honorable mention
cool,
type card.
but I don't think proof of like concept is enough when the concept doesn't really do very much. It's better here because instead of getting you access to a 1/5 power pump and a 2k counter, you get access to a stock bomb and a ditch out and also a 2k counter.
Yes.
Um, but I'm not convinced that's enough to really push it over the edge. That being said, I think that yellow green got upgraded. Blue got very upgraded. I don't think we've actually said it's gotten heaps. I think the mono blue deck has gotten a lot of stuff to fill various holes that it had, various flaws that it
What
had.
holes? It was the most
Advanced side.
utterly consistent deck in the game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got some Reddit memes going on here. But Reddit memes aside, I think it did get a patch. I think Dear My Sister's an interesting deck to work with because it's got the restriction of only this booster, but it does have some plays, and of course we have experiments to do with the bread deck leading into Gochiusa top end, or and the great debate as to whether hot bakery is
Truly hot.
yeah
Is it
it's,
hot or not?
the hot topic, or is it Sub-Zero? We'll find out. Well, I won't find out, but someone out there will find out. And don't let us dissuade you from testing these cards. Especially Tim Tom. He's a downer. That's what he does. Calls everything bad.
What?
So
Drop searchers are
yeah,
the
you heard
best.
me. You're like freaking what's
Best
his
shot
name?
is the best. It's in
You're
the
like
name. It's in the
Well,
name.
best shot.
Best shot is the
You're
They
like-
come
best.
back with opinion.
You're like Arnold White or whatever his name is, the guy who calls bad movies good and good movies bad.
What the hell? That's offensive.
Well,
Dude, I
you
only
can take
call dude. Best is even in like. How can you not call drop searchers awesome?
Anyway, on that note, thank you for tuning in. Please check out the full review if you have the time. We understand they're lengthy, but I feel like that they're generally informative enough to get a few views. If you've got any suggestions, any comments, any hate mail, please feel free to leave it down the bottom. #TTC. And again, we're always taking suggestions. We always like feedback, and we like to hear it when people have thoughts that didn't coincide with ours, or additional thoughts that only specialists of various series may come up with. So leave it all down below, and we're generally pretty good about responding to things that warrant a response. Yeah. Anyway, this has been Lychee Planet from Top Tier Tiers. Thank you for listening, and hopefully we'll get LB vs DC out at some time in the near future.